Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am Jason from Jason Leroy, and today I'm going to be doing something very special. I am going to be going over a Pokemon region that I myself have created. I am nervous, to say the least. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm not even going to go through my thing doesn't have holders for the arms anymore. Anyway, I'm not even going to go through the pseudo legendaries, the legendary, I'm just going through the starters today. So my region is called Jinix. It's like Jinx, but it's spelled with an extra I before the X. And it's based off of the Nordic regions. I will say it is highly based off of Norse mythology, but I do have some other Nordic things just kind of thrown in there from time to time to spice things up. Unfortunately, 2 out of the 3 things I'm going to be covering today are inspired by Norse mythology. So that is unfortunate. Only one of them is inspired by Nordic traditions and Nordic animals and stuff like that. So I don't know if I already said this, but I am nervous for this, video. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I am nervous, and there's really nothing that you can do about it. Excuse the mess, if there is one. A little bit of backstory on why some people that might know me would know that this is kind of odd video for me to be making. And for those who don't know me personally, then, which is most of the people watching this, I'm assuming. I hope that y'all aren't stalkers. I used to not like Pokemon. I used to be Pokemon's biggest, quote-unquote hater, I guess you could say. Anyway, so I did end up turning a new leaf when I kicked my friend out of my comic book universe that I was creating, and I needed something to keep the friendship going, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to get into Pokemon, because they're really into Pokemon, and I am going to be getting into that so that I can keep my friendship going. So my first starter is called Titarion, or Titration. It's spelled Titration, so that's, I don't know. Anyway, it's the rock gathering Pokemon, and its Pokedex entry is that the grass starter Pokemon for the Jinix region, which is my region if you forgot. Most people overlook the Pokemon due to its rather small demeanor, but it grows into something much better than what it may seem. Its hidden ability is Overgrow. It is 2.4 feet tall and it weighs 25 pounds. And its type is pure grass. So that is the first of the starters for the Jinx region. Next we have its Titration's evolution, middle evolution, Timation. If you notice the naming scheme, the species is the rock throwing Pokemon. The Pokedex entry is, after evolving, the Pokemon gains enough weight to start fishing in the local ponds by throwing stones at the local fish breeds. This way, it ensures a plentiful harvest. So, for example, The tit ration was 25 pounds, so it couldn't exactly, and also was 2'4", so it couldn't really hunt for itself. So the Timation is 5'3" and weighs 110 pounds, so it is more capable of fighting and consuming flesh and providing for itself. Its hidden ability is also Overgrowth or Overgrow, and its type is Grass Ground or Grass Rock, I believe, or it's Grass Fighting is one of those. I believe that it should be Grass Fighting, but my brother owns the universe that this is taking place in, really. Like, my region takes place in the main Pokemon universe, but it also takes place in, like, I want to say an alternate universe of the Pokemon universe where everything like Kanto, Johan, or whatever it's called. I am not that into Pokemon to be able to... Aloha, I think it's called. All of those different regions are still in his universe. It's just they're sidestepped for our fake Mon regions. So, I completely forgot what I was saying. Anyway, so next we have Tymanitar. Tymanitar is the Boulder Pokemon. Its Pokedex entry is, for its final form, the Tymanitar finds it in its heart to start helping humans with construction. Although it's known for being very large and pretty strong, it has a bigger heart than its giant body. Its ability is also Overgrow. Height is 15.3 feet. Weight is 3 tons, which is a lot of weight, and it is a Grass Rock type. So that is the entire line for the grass starter of Jinix. I do plan, if my brother will let me, to make 2 other regions, one about Greece and one about Germany. Greece I will heavily roam into the mythology aspects because that's what I am personally obsessed with. And for Germany I would more go into, like, maybe the Grimmtail brothers, I think that, the Grimm brothers, or whatever they're called, and, like, old fairy tales. So, tit rations, gotta hope that I don't get my video taken down or anything because I said tit, but I highly doubt that that's gonna happen. Tit rations, evolutionary line is based off of the, like, ground giants or earth giants from Nordic mythology. I will look up what those are called now. Earth giants in Frozen 2. Norse myth. Oh, they're called the Jotnar or the Jotun. Jotnar. They're called the Jotnar. So the tit ration and its evolutionary line is based off of a Jotnar race. So next we have the fire starter, which I don't know if that, like, I don't know if it's grass, fire, water when you're supposed to tell them about them, but to be honest, I kind of don't care. It's my video, I'll do it however the hell I want to. Hell, I could have not even done this video and just saved myself all of this trouble. But, you know, I like doing things like this. So next we have Muspifly, which is the iron smelting Pokemon. Its Pokedex entry is the fire starter of the region. The Muspifly has grown to be one of the favorite starters in the region due to its helpful abilities, giving it quite the cocky demeanor. Its hidden ability is Blaze, and its height is 4'2", and it weighs 98 pounds. And its type is Pure Fire. So, the Muspelheim's evolutionary line is more centered around the Aldodrutans, I think that they're called. The fire giants. The Aldojutnar, or the Eldjutnar, they are based off the Eldjutnar, which are the fire giants of Norse mythology. And I'm taking all my not inspiration. I'm taking all of my information from Google. So if I am wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments. I appreciate the feedback. Next, we have Magpelli. Now, Magpelli is the blacksmith Pokemon. Its Pokedex entry is the following. Evolving in level also means evolving in rank. This Pokemon has helped many blacksmiths with their business and has become quite the extensive companion of the average smelter. Its hidden ability is once again Blaze. Its height is 5'1". Its weight is 102 pounds, and its type is Pure Fire. It does not get a second typing yet. In the last of the evolutionary line, it will get a second typing, and it'll be clear why it has a second typing, and if it isn't clear, then I shall explain it. And I will go over the last form or evolution of the Muspelheim now. So, the Pokemon number 6, Fakemon number 6, I call them Echoes, but because I just think it's an interesting idea, is called the Eldotit. Do I have to put tit in every single? Eldotidgeon. The Eldotidgeon. So the Eldotidgeon is the Pyro Pokemon. The Pokedex entry is not very useful to anyone with its giant size. The Eldojutun has grown to love setting fires and causing issues. It finds this to be as fun as possible in any single regard. Its hidden ability is once again Blaze. Its height is 9'7". Its weight is 310 pounds. I don't know why I say limbs. And its type is Fire Dark. Now that is it, and those are based off of the Eldojutnars from Muspelheim in Norse mythology. I would love to make a mythology video. That would be amazing. So stay tuned for that, if anyone would be interested in seeing that. So next we have the one star that is not based off of any real, well, it's not inspired by any real Norse mythological element. It's more based off of one of the animals found in the regions. So my 7th Pokemon here, Fakemon, is called Hurling. Hurling is the muddy Pokemon. Its Pokedex entry says, the water starter of the region. The Hurling has made a reputation for itself by causing muddy trails in the water in the beaches, and it doesn't even clean them up either. So it's basically if Mudbray was a water type, and didn't regurgitate all of that mud. Anyway, its hidden ability is Torrent. Also, I feel like I'm getting the hidden abilities wrong. I probably am. My brother told me to fix those, and I still have not fixed them. I have to wrap this up because my computer is on 20%. I do not know if you heard that notification, but if you did, that is sad. Anyway, it is 2'1", 25 pounds, and its type is Pure Water. And if you did not tell from the Pokedex entry, it is the water type starter. Now, I'm going to go over the last two very quickly so my computer does not die and this video isn't 45 minutes long or however long it is currently, because I am on Discord looking at my messages I sent in our FakeMon Discord server, so I cannot unfortunately check the time currently. The next is Salmantor. Salmantor is the mudslide Pokemon. After setting its life to changing the ways of the humans who destroyed its habitats, the Salmantor lives a long life to be able to turn its enemies into mud themselves through devastation and mudslides. Its hidden ability is Torrent, height is 4'6", weight is 100 pounds, and type is pure water. Now we have the Cod Matter. If you did not, a hurling is a type of fish, or I think a red herring or whatever it's called is a type of fish. Salmon is a type of fish, and cod is a type of fish. Those are all found, according to Google, in the Nordic regions. Am I wrong about that? I certainly hope not. So the species for Cod Matter is the Pluff Mud Pokemon. Its Pokedex entry goes as follows. Not many Salmantors have the chance to turn into their stronger counterparts, but some do. Not much in the wild, but in trainers' hands it may happen. The Cod Matter is sold on illegal sites because of its health-restoring mud capabilities. Its hidden ability is still Torrent. Its height is 6'9". Its weight is 150 pounds, and its typing is Water Dragon. And that is where I'm going to end it for today at only 16 minutes. I am thoroughly surprised. I thought I would take at least 30 to explain all of them. I am kind of disappointed in myself that I don't have more content to give out, but what are you going to do? Anyway, have an amazing day, everybody. Please do not kill anybody or get into any car crashes because you were drunk driving. I still don't have an outro, so bye-bye.